Channel. Today is Tuesday, July 30th. Got Taco Tuesday on PrizePicks. First taco has been released and it came out super early today. Some of you may have gotten it. It was Victor Wembanyama's points, which is just cashed just of now. So we do have two more tacos. I'm not sure if they're calling it croissants today due to the Paris Olympics. But we are waiting for the second taco to get released. But I found some great value on MLB, which we have a full slate. Also, check your promotions tab. You may have a protected play. PrizePicks is giving out an extra, I'm not sure if it's $10 to $20 protected play. It varies by each user. But let's get started on this slip. We found some great value on pitcher strikeouts. We got a lot of aces going, a lot of good pitchers going today. Jeffrey Springs pops up to me for the fact that he is coming off a whole year and a couple months off of surgery. He did have Tommy John, 5.5. That is pretty high for a team that doesn't let their pitchers go a full 5, especially coming off of surgery, who hasn't pitched in a year. But he does have a favorable matchup. He was a strikeout pitcher, a high strikeout pitcher before the injury. So at 5.5, you can fade it, but I might take him on a separate slip and take the under on it. I believe Daily Grind Fantasy does have it at a 53% hit rate to go under. Edward Cabrera, I'll be taking him on another slip for under. Any more unders? We have... Those are probably the two for unders. Let's head on over to overs, which I found plenty of value. Corbin Burns, I see him getting 6. Bassett might get 6 against the Orioles, but I'm going to fade him. Nola and Gary Cole, I think that's going to be a pitcher's duel. You might want to target their pitcher fantasy score. But given how close this game is going to be, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with these two. Fight them for now. Justin Steele, I do have him getting 6. Festa might take the under on that. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Luis Castillo, I would definitely be taking him over. Lance Lynn, I think he can get 5 against the Rangers. Usually his line is at 5, and usually his Gobby's at 3.5, but his strikeouts have been low the last couple of starts. Max Scherzer, I'll be taking him over. I think he's going to get 6 against the Cardinals. Jonathan Cannon's not bad at 3. Might push, worst case scenario, but I think it goes over. Same thing with Waka. Hunter Brown, it's a trap line, either at 7 or at 6. If it's at 6, I'll take the over. If it's at 7, I'll probably take the under. But I'm going to wait. I think that's going to get bumped. Matt Waldron, same thing. I'm going to wait. That might get bumped. Griffin Cannon is a good one to go over as well. Tyler Glasnow, this is the lowest line I've ever seen. I'm definitely going to be taking him over. If he chalks me, he chalks me. But at 5.5, I can't pass that up. I think it's going to get bumped to 6. And I think I'm going to be pairing it with Robbie Ray as my top 2 plays. Unfortunately, this was at 6.5. I still like the 7. It might push, but I'll be taking the over. Maybe I'll take his pitcher fantasy score. But he ended up getting 8 strikeouts against the Dodgers. That was his first start after over a year. So that's not bad. He did cash his fantasy score despite the walks and despite 2-3 earned runs that he allowed in the first inning. So I'm definitely going to be taking Ray. Not sure if it's going to be the pitcher strikeouts or the pitcher fantasy score for my day 1 of the Latter Day Challenge, but he'll definitely be in it. Glasnow as well, 5.5, too low. Definitely be taking the over. Let's head on over to hits allowed. Not much value. Everything is either a Gobby or a Demon. Hunter Brown maybe at 4.5, but I'm just going to fade that. Let's head on over to pitching outs. Not much value either. Griffin Canning maybe. I think he goes 6 strong against the Rockies. You might want to target his pitcher fantasy score. See similar lines at 32.5, 31. So they are expecting a pitcher's duel, which I suspect as well. I just don't know who's going to come out on top. They're both high power offenses. It's basically could be a World Series preview. Yankees and Phillies. Justin Steele, that's not bad at 31.5 against the Reds. I do like his strikeouts better. Scherzer 30.5, that is not bad as well. I do like his strikeouts more. Those are my 2 options. Michael Wacha 32.5. I'll be definitely taking his pitcher fantasy score on a separate slip. Robbie Ray 37.5, like I mentioned. So gave you plenty of value. Gave you almost 12 props to choose from. I did use Daily Grind Fantasy. They all have a great hit rate, 52.8% hit rate or over, to either go over or under on the props I listed. But if you want my exact same slips and my exact same slips on other platforms such as Sleeper and Chalkboard, which is best for MLB, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description below. We did hit KBO last night, 2 of 3 for a small profit to start off the week. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. And see you guys in the next one.